Yes, ma'am. Shall we start? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Now we are in the last concept of the first chapter. What is the concept, ma'am? What are the undisclosed sources of income? So if any undisclosed income is there, what is the taxability section number, ma'am? 115BBE, 60% tax rate, 25% surcharge and 4% health and education cess. Altogether, what is the effective rate? What is the effective rate? 78%. What is the effective rate? 78%. Now, so these are the section numbers. Try to remember. Just try to remember. D. These are all the sections can be called as these are undisclosed incomes. So remember 68 we have. Next one, ma. (69) 69A, 69B, 69C, 69D. Overall discussion is enough, no need to by heart this concept. Yes. Now, first one, ma, 68. What is that heading, ma? Please read. Cash credit. What is the section 68? What is that, ma? Cash credit. Okay. Sir, in the books of accounts of SSC, any sum credited in the books of accounts of SSC, any sum credited. Example, yes ma'am, I am crediting the one amount of 1 crore. I received the 1 crore amount. Okay. But if an SSC received that 1 crore, example, yes sir, I am taking the 1 crore loan from my friend. Just I am saying, yes, I am receiving 1 crore, but this is a loan from my friend. So definitely AO can ask about the what, ma? This loan. So SSC is not at all given any explanation about two things, ma. What are the two things, ma? Nature and the source. What is the nature of this 1 crore? And from which source you are getting this 1 crore? If AO asking for an information, he is not saying any explanation. Or one more thing. Second, SSC provided an explanation, but that is not satisfied by whom? AO. That is not satisfied in the opinion of AO. Now, whatever that amount credited, that 1 crore, now AO will treat as undisclosed income. Generally, you are doing sales, ma. That is your business income only. Instead of that business income, you are saying that as a loan from your friend. So now we can say whatever that amount credited, that will be treated as an income of the SSC, but now it is taxable at what rate, ma? 78%. Generally, if you are showing it as a business income or genuine income, it will be taxable at normal tax rate only. But you are undisclosing this income by way of Section 68 AO identified this undisclosed income. Now it isn't taxable under section what ma? 115 BBE. So just you can remember cash credit. If any amount is credited to the books of accounts of SSC, automatically AO will ask an explanation how you got this income. If explanation given, that is not satisfied by AO, not at all given an explanation, in these two cases AO will treat this as an undisclosed income. Now, note point important, we got a 7-mark question related to this note point also, where sums so credited consist of loan, where yes, ma, credited an amount that is consist of loan or borrowing. So here one amount credited to my books of account, but that is what I am saying as a loan or borrowing. Any explanation offered by an SSC shall be deemed to be treated as not satisfactory. Yes, ma'am. One amount credited, automatically AO will ask explanation from whom you are receiving this loan and what is the nature of this loan also they will ask. Automatically AO will treat this explanation as not satisfactory. First remember, the person who are given that loan to you, and you need to reveal about the nature and the source of that loan amount also. If these are all the things are satisfied by the assessing officer, then only that is treated as loan or borrowing. Otherwise that is treated as what ma? Undisclosed income. So just shall we start one question, Ra? Simple, don't buy head, and maybe you will get in one question in easy way only. If you understood this concept enough, no need to buy head that entire lines, ma. Example, in my books of account, if any amount credited, automatically AO will ask an explanation about it. If you are given proper explanation, okay. Not at all given an explanation, but that is not satisfactory in the view of whom? AO. Now that amount totally treated as undisclosed income, taxable at the rate of 78%. But they are given the one note point related to loan or advance. If any amount credited in our books of account in the form of loan or advance, so when we can treat it as a loan or advance, ma? So definitely you need to mention that who are giving the loan to you, and you need to say the source as well as nature of that loan, and automatically you need to give a proper explanation, then only that is a loan or borrowing. Otherwise we can treat that as an what, ma? Undisclosed income. Workbook question number 7, Ra. Can you imagine this question is given for 7 marks in past examination, I think 2 or 3 attempts back. So in every attempt we have a case law based questions. Many students are asking, sir, how to prepare the case law based questions. No need to prepare case law based questions separately. So it will be forming part of our provisions only. Any provision can be asked in that case law point of view. No need to prepare separately for case law based questions. Sir, please answer the following question. Case study. But you have to write that answer in the below heads, ma. So don't use your extra knowledge. Just whatever the headings they are asking, please put that headings only. What is the first heading, ma? Issue involved. Second one? Yes, ma. Second one? Provisions applicable to this issue. Provision applicable to the issue. Next one, ma? Analysis of the issue. Next one, ma? Conclusion. They are asking these 4 side headings and you need to write that answer. Sir, in another exam, maybe they can give you different side headings also, don't think about it. Definitely they will ask for case law based question, they will mention the headings also in your question paper. So question, assessment of Vishal was taken up for the scrutiny by the income tax department. Sir, example, Vishal filed the return of income. Huma? Vishal filed the return of income. So automatically if Vishal filed the return of income, AO, assessing officer, that means one officer in the income tax department will conduct the what, ma? Assessment. Assessment means verification can be conducted by whom, ma? Assessing officer. So now one type of an assessment, you can write section 143.3. In future, in assessment procedures, I will mention the what do you mean by the scrutiny assessment also. It is one type of assessment. Scrutiny means in detailed assessment. So what is that assessment name? 143.3 scrutiny assessment is going on the return filed by the Vishal. Now, assessing officer found that 20 lakh sum was credited in the bank account of Vishal. How much amount is credited to his bank account? 20 lakh in his bank account. Now, it was explained that said amount is received by him from his friend Gautam. So he is saying that, so I am taken the loan from Gautam, sir. Yes, ma. Nothing but friend, ma. Who is that friend? Gautam. So can you tell me what is the nature, ma? Loan. Source Gautam. Nature means nothing but that is a loan amount. And who is on source, ma? Gautam. Loan amount 20 lakh. Now, that amount accepted through account to pay cross check. That means generally you can take the loan in the form of any mode also, but which one is the most appropriate method for receiving the loans, ma? Bank, electronic modes. That is one of the electronic mode is an account to pay check also. Super. Sir, can Evo believe this story directly? So Evo asked for an explanation with the Vishal. Vishal saying that this loan amount is given by my friend. Can Evo directly believe this story? No. Definitely Evo will inquire the whom? Gautam. Friend can do anything, ra. So without giving the loan also, if any third party inquired that, so for the sake of interest of Vishal, Gautam easily can accept the what, ma? Yes, I given the loan to him, that is a loan amount only. Definitely he can accept. That is only happened in this case also. Evo inquired whom? Gautam. He accepted that. So he had given the loan amount to the Vishal, one amount as an what, ma? Loan. So automatically both the friends, that is an Gautam and Vishal, are playing a game with the whom? Income tax department. So definitely even your neighbor also can do help in this type of cases. So here Evo having the doubt, but now Evo is playing one more game with the one more section. What is that? Evo insisted that mere acceptance by the Gautam, just Gautam accepted that yes, I given a 20 lakh amount as a loan to Vishal. Even though Gautam accepted that also, that is not sufficient evidence. Vishal should prove, this is only important line, ma. Vishal should prove the credit worthiness of the Gautam. Gautam is unemployed from the 5 years, sir. How he given the loan to you? Who needs to prove the credit worthiness of the lender, ma? Vishal. Okay, the loan given, na, that's okay. How Vishal taken the loan from the Gautam? What is the source? What is the credit worthiness of the Gautam? Whether his wife is doing employment or his father is a business person or he having that any resource from the past 10 years. So these are all the things that credit worthiness needs to be proved by whom? Vishal. Then only that explanation will be treated as satisfactory by whom? Evo. Otherwise the 20 lakh should be treated as what, ma? Undisclosed income. So just this credit worthiness word if you written, you will get 7 marks. So generally you can think, if I am taking the loan from any person, automatically third party will accept it. Okay, I am only given the loan. So because for the benefit of other person, third party can do this thing. Here the same game they are playing, but now Evo is imposed one condition. Even though Gautam accepted that yes, I am given the loan to that Vishal, but additionally Evo insisted that yes, burden on proof now in the hands of whom? Vishal. What is the burden on proof? He has to prove credit worthiness of the lender, nothing but in this case his friend Gautam. So if he prove that credit worthiness, okay, otherwise this sum would be added to the ESMA as an unexplained cash credit. First point only, section 68, cash credit. So can you tell me what is that amount now treated as undisclosed income if Vishal failed to prove that credit worthiness of the Gautam? 20 lakh. On the 20 lakh, what is the tax liability, can you say? 20 lakh into 78%. Sir, AO contention is correct or incorrect? Correct. Second, what is the tax liability? Yes, sir. What is the tax liability? Yes, 78%. Now, what are the headings we want to give? First, copy that heading from the question, issue involved. Sir, here issue involved is simple, whether AO contention is correct or incorrect. What is that issue here? That is only whether AO contention is correct or incorrect. What is that AO contention, ma? Yes, nothing but here Vishal needs to prove the credit worthiness of the Gautam. So SSC needs to prove the credit worthiness of the lender, otherwise that should be treated as what, ma? Undisclosed income. So that is an issue. Second heading, ma? Provision. Simply this is only if any amount is credited to the books of accounts of SSC. If an SSC not offering an explanation about the two things, what is that, ma? Nature and source. And the second one, ma? Or. First thing, not at all explained, ma. Second one, explained, but that is not satisfactorily in the view of whom, ma? AO. That is a provision. So then analysis. Third heading they are asking what, ma? Analysis. So this point important. The cash credit not treated as undisclosed income. When, ma? Genuineness of the transaction. Source. Yes, ma? Credit worthiness also if proved, automatically that explanation treated as satisfactorily, that is not treated as what, ma? Undisclosed income. If unable to prove that credit worthiness, then in that case we can treat that as an what, ma? Undisclosed income. Remember, here they are given in the different wordings, ma? Cash credit not treated as income. So SSC just give that identity. Here identity is nothing but whom, ma? Gautam. Lender identity clearly given, Gautam. Second one, genuineness of the transaction. Yes, here I am giving that all the points, ma? Gautam. Second one, how can I prove this loan genuinity, ma? I am receiving by using the account to pay check. Third one, source. Source means nothing but he is a salaried employee for last 10 years. Out of that source only he given. That's why we can prove credit worthiness. He is definitely having the reserves from the past 10 years. Out of that reserves only he given the what, ma? Loan. So mere confirmation is not treated as what, ma? Proper explanation. Confirmation along with the what, ma? Credit worthiness. So this is an amendment on that attempt, ma? A specific amendment introduced in regarding to section 68. What is the 68, ma? Not only confirmation, along with that confirmation, now you have to prove the credit worthiness of what, ma? Lender. So last one, AO contention is correct or incorrect? AO contention is correct only. Yes. If the Vishal unable to prove the credit worthiness of the Gautam, AO will be justified making that addition under section what, ma? 68B. Nothing but 68 is a main section. 68B is just an amendment added. So what is that, ma? If any loan you are taken from any person, please say that explanation with respect to the nature, source along with the credit worthiness of the lender also. Very important question. So they are asking for 7 marks, ma, not a joke. If you want to verify, yes, you can verify. I think June 2023 examination question for 7 marks. Easy only, just you have to refer at least once this question. What is the keyword here we have to write? Credit worthiness. Not only that identification of lender, not only confirmation from the lender, just you have to prove that credit worthiness of the lender also. Then that is treated as loan or advance. Otherwise that is treated as undisclosed income. Clear? No. Easily I can skip all these concepts. But why I am adding this concept also in introduction? We don't have any scope to discuss in the further chapters. Okay, just refer. Section numbers what are there? 68 is done. What is that mark? Cash credit. Now shall we start 16.9? Unexplained investments. Simple examples we can take. Okay, I earn some amount of money from Shikhara tutorials. Okay, just I am diverting that online account. In online we can collect the fees from in one account. From that account just I diverted some amount to purchase of shares, debentures, or purchase of gold, etc. That means I invested in somewhere. Remember? So now during the previous year, Bhaskar has made some investments, but I am not at all recorded in the books of accounts of Shikhara. Why? Just I haven't surplus funds. I am investing in somewhere. So why I am not recording in my books of accounts of the Shikhara? Reason? Sir, if I am recording on the dividend income also I need to pay the tax. On interest income also I need to pay the tax. So unnecessary issues only. I want to undisclose my assets. Simply here I am doing that what undisclosing of some assets. So definitely AO will ask the what explanation. I am not at all given an explanation about what is the nature, what is the source. Or I am given an explanation but that is not satisfactorily in the view of whom? AO. Now, during this previous year, yes ma, during this previous year, I am purchased the 2 lakh shares of one company. I am not at all recorded. Now, what is that undisclosed income? Can you tell me? Entire value of investment is treated as an deemed income on that. What is that amount of tax they will collect ma? It is not your earned income, but it is treated as an undisclosed income. That undisclosed income deemed to be treated as income of the SSE, but chargeable to tax at an 115 BBE. Clear? If you purchased any of the assets, so nothing but assets means what my investments if you are doing. Sir, investment means nothing but don't think about the shares and debentures. If you have purchased the land also, if you have purchased the building also, if you have purchased any plant and machinery also, these are all are called as investments only. First section is what? 68. What is that ma? Cash credit. Section 69 is what ma? Unexplained investments. Shall we start 69A? Sir, 68 after that we have an 69 A, B, C, D. 69A, please read ma. Unexplained money. It is also similar to 69 only. During the previous year, yes ma, I identified as an owner of some amount of money, bullion, jewelry, any other valuable article. Here I am not making any new investments ma. I already done investments in the last years. So last 5 years, every year I purchased the gold. But I am not disclosing in my return of income as a gold. But now AO identified as owner, as an owner of the what ma? That gold, bullion, jewelry, any valuable articles. Can you give me any valuable articles reference ma? Diamonds, etc. So now these are all are what ma? Not recorded also. So now definitely AO will ask what ma? Explanation about, sir, what is the nature, how you purchased this gold or bullion jewelry in the earlier years? What is the source? And if you are given explanation also, if that is not satisfactory in the opinion of whom? AO. So now that remember, sir, I have an 1 crore money, sir. That bullion, jewelry and other valuable articles value 2 crores. So total undisclosed income now we can treat how much value? 3 crores. Money value you can take. The remaining assets are non-monetary assets are there, jewelry, bullion, any other valuable article, that value. All together that is an 1 crore plus 2 crores. Totally this is treated as what? Undisclosed income. Similar only. So during the previous year, if you made any investments, that investments are not disclosed in the books of accounts. So this is a current year investments related. Sir, what about the 69A, sir? Last years you invested, but now I am identified you as an owner of these assets. Are you clear with these differentiations, sir? All of you. So don't buy hard, right? In examination, definitely they will give you in and out for you. I know at the time of making this material itself, yes, some students are difficult to felt difficult to understood this. Don't think about it. Just listen this explanation. That's enough. No need to read. Okay, in these cases, we can treat that as an undisclosed income. On that, we have to pay the tax at the rate of 78%. And one more point you need to know. No explanation. If explanation given also, if that is not satisfied by the AO. These 2 points you should remember. Now, what is the difference between 69 and 69A? 69, current year we made investment, that is not recorded in the books. What is the 69A? Earlier years you aren't purchased these things, but now we found you as an what? Owner. Next point. 69B. What is that? 69B. Here also, in the previous year, you made some investments, ma. Sir, I think it is similar to which section, ma? 69. In previous year, SSE made investment. Here also, previous year, SSE made investments. Are found to be the owner, sir. It is similar to both the sections, sir. Yes. What are the both the sections, ma? 69 and 69A. But what is the difference, sir? Sir, 69 and 69A is fully undisclosed. Fully undisclosed. What is that, ma? Fully undisclosed. But here, assessing officer identifies that, yes, ma, partially undisclosed. This is only the difference, ma. Partially undisclosed. Shall we take one example, ra? Sir, 16.9 is nothing but during the previous year you made some investment. These are all are not recorded in the books of account. Can you tell me how much amount of investment you made, ma? 2 lakh. 2 lakh is also not recorded. Next, earlier years you are purchased these, yes, ma, 2 crores worth of jewelry and 1 crore worth of cash you have, but now you are identified as an owner. So can you tell me how much, ma? These are all are fully undisclosed. But remember, amount expended making such investments. So can you tell me how much amount we expended for making such investment? My example, 2 lakh. Or acquiring money, bullion, jewelry. Yes, can you tell me how much more totally money, all other things? Example, 2 crores. Totally, you are an owner of how much amount, ma? Investments you made 2 lakh. And what is that amount of jewelry and bullion, any other valuable article purchased, ma? 2 crore. This is exceeds. In your books of accounts, you recorded 1 lakh investments and 1 crore acquiring of the what, ma? Jewelry, money. That means 2 crores 2 lakh actually you invested. Some investment, some jewelry. But in your books, just you recorded how much ma? 1 crore 1 lakh. This is only called as what ma? Partial undisclosed. Fully undisclosed sections are what ma? 2. 69, 69A. The two sections, if partially undisclosed, what is the section ma? 69B. So, if AO, super. Yes ma'am. If AO asking an explanation, you are not given. If you are given also, that is not satisfied. These two words are very important. These two words are very important. Now, here, can you calculate undisclosed amount ma? Total amount or excess ma? Excess. Can you calculate ma? 2 crore 2 lakh minus 1 crore 1 lakh. This difference only we can treat as an what? Undisclosed. So simply this is an copied and pasted content from CMA Inter. In CMA final we don't have this concept. Why you are telling this concept? Because of this year question paper only I want to tell you this undisclosed income concept. It will take half an hour. But if you clearly listen and if you are written these cross references while you are revising this entire content, you can complete within 15 minutes also. Just from my side I want to say one thing. These are the sections are treated as an undisclosed income. What is the tax impact? This section. But now I will tell you one simple thing. This is a cash credit, but now you have to refer the question number 7. Credit worthiness amendment point you have to remember. Next, it is an fully undisclosed investments made current year. It is an unexplained money. So you are invested in last years, but now you are found to become as an what ma? Owner. It is also what ma? Fully undisclosed. But partial undisclosure related to the two sections, that is 69 and 69A, covered in what ma? 69B. Next, 69C. Okay. Just okay, we have enough time. So that's why just we can recall that all the things. Summary. What is the section 68 ma? Super. 68 means you can understood cash credit. Okay. Here you have to remember what ma? If any amount credited to in your books of account, you have to provide the nature and source of that credit. Sir, if that amount is credited in terms of loans and borrowings, you have to give the name of the lender, along with that credit worthiness of the lender also you have to prove. Section 69 ma, what is that? Unexplained? Unexplained investments means here you have to tell me yes, fully or partially ma? Fully undisclosed. Fully undisclosed. Sir, this is during that what ma? Previous year. Whatever that investments you made in the previous year, if that is fully undisclosed, that undisclosed amount is treated as, that amount of investments is treated as what ma? Undisclosed amount. So next one ma? Section 69B. It is what ma? Unexplained money. Sir, unexplained money means I will tell you. Earlier years you invested some amount in that, yes ma? Jewelry. So, example, fully undisclosed or partially? Fully. Remember, in which year we identified as an owner ma? Previous year. Earlier years you purchased gold How you purchased that gold? Please explain how you are purchased that gold. With which money you purchased? Just explain that source of income for purchase of that gold. If you are not explained, then that is treated as what ma? Undisclosed. So next section ma? Section 69. 69 yes sir. Am I correct ma? Sorry for confusing. 69B. Can you tell me what Yes ma? Amount of investments, etc. not fully disclosed. Amount of investments, or I will say money. Yes, ma. What is that, ma? Not fully disclosed. So not fully disclosed means, can you give in the simple forms, ma? Yes, ma. Partial undisclosed. Partially undisclosed. Clear, ma, up to now? Sir, here total amount is treated as undisclosed. Here excess amount is only treated as what, ma? Undisclosed. Excess means what, ra? Value of investment minus value recorded in the books of accounts, remaining only undisclosed. Next, ma, 69C. Sir, example, one business person is there. During the last 10 years, he filed the return of income with the 15 lakh amount, ma. Exactly 15 lakh amount, last 10 years. What is his income, ma? Normally 15 lakh into 10 years, that is an 1.5 crores. But during the previous year, for his daughter marriage, he expended 6 crores amount, ra. Definitely income tax officers will approach the SSC. Sir, your last 10 years return of income, nothing but showing that 1.5 crores only your income. So then how you expended the 5 crores or 6 crores amount for your daughter's marriage? So this is only called as unexplained expenditure. You expended 6 crores. Please show me the how you got this 6 crores. That is only treated as what? They are asking an explanation for expenditure. So definitely it is the most important thing, sir. First, undisclosed assets I will check. Undisclosed investments I will check. But another point of view I can check that what, ma? Unexplained expenditure. Example, ma. Example 5 crores expenditure. He is showing that proof for 1.5 crores from his return of incomes itself. Sir, I have a business income, salary income, all together 1.5 crores is my own earning income, and along with that 1.5 crores deposited in banks, 50 lakhs is an interest. Totally how much? 2 crores enough. Remaining 1 crore I am taking loan from the relatives, and I am showing the credit worthiness of the lender also. Totally how many crores are over? 3 crores. Remaining 2 crores related, I don't have any explanation. So I don't have any explanation. If I am given an explanation for the remaining 2 crores also, AO is not satisfied. Now the 2 crores worth is treated as what, ma? Undisclosed. Earlier years you earned this amount, but you are not showing in the return of income. Now that is treated as what, ma? Undisclosed. So can you tell me what, ma? Unexplained. What is that, ra? Unexplained expenditure. So definitely if any celebrities and politicians functions are there, na, automatically income tax officers will conduct this type of procedure. Sorry, in your return of incomes, you are not at all disclosed that much of income, but you are expended this much of amount. So please give an explanation. Yes, otherwise I will treat the total amount of unexplained expenditure treated as what, ma? Undisclosed income. Shall we read, ma? Yes. During the previous year, SSC incurred any expenditure, but SSC offer no explanation, or given explanation, but that is not satisfactorily in the view of whom, ma? Here I am asking only source. Sir, how you expended this much of amount? What is the source of this money? Then whatever that amount of an expenditure or part. In our example, total expenditure or part only treated as undisclosed income part. 5 crores he expended. Out of that 5 crores, 1.5 crores from his return of income. 50 lakh is nothing but what, ma? 50 lakh is treated as what, ra? Interest amount. 1 crore is treated as what, ma? Loan from his friend. Totally 3 crores is over. Remaining 2 crores explanation we don't have. So that's why the 2 crores only what, ra? Undisclosed. Again I am saying, ma, 5 crores related I don't have any explanation. 5 crores is undisclosed only. But now I am trying to explain for 3 crores. How? What is the composition, ma? 1.5 crores earlier year's return of income, sir. I am deposited the same amount in the bank accounts. They are given the 50 lakhs up to now 2 crores over. 1 crore I am taking the loan from others and the loan given party credit worthiness also I proved. So 3 crores over, the remaining 2 crores I don't have any explanation. That's why that is treated as what? Undisclosed. 69D, now it is an important area. Definitely I am expecting this 69D only as in your exam. Important, and I will give you one MCQ content also. I think question number 7 already we are completed in our workbook. If it is 69D, last concept is done, first chapter done, then we can refer MCQs within 15 minutes, then we can start the new chapter also. What is that, ma? 69D. Amount borrowed and repaid on what, ma? Hundi. Amount borrowed or repaid on what, ma? Hundi. What do you mean by the Hundi? Huh? Hundi means in temples we have an Hundi. Do you know one thing? CA final first batch E. Srinivas sir and other all faculties are conducting as an Hundi batch. They are conducting first batch. I think 2014 or 13, I don't know exactly. So they are taken one premises on higher basis. So they will not say any fees. Every day one Hundi will be there in the front of classroom. If you are liking that class, then whatever that amount you want to put in that Hundi, yes, you can. There is no compulsion. First batch they are conducting like that only. Just that is not, now that is not related. Right? So Hundi is nothing but traditional promissory note. So we have a promissory note under checks and etc. But it is a traditional promissory note. Now it is not in existence also. Okay. Sir, in my books of account, I am recording the 10 lakhs loan. But what is the proof of the 10 lakhs loan, sir? Just I am saying on Hundi basis, I am taking the loan from my friend, sir. Will it be reliable transaction? No. Because that is not at all a trending promissory note. It is one type of negotiable instrument. Now, no, not at all useful. And now, many of the SSEs will use the promissory note and checks or any other credits, letter of credits, etc. they are using. It is not in existence right now. But some of the SSEs are using this type of negotiable instruments. They are recording the loans in their books of accounts. Just fake loans only. Example, Shashi is given the 10 lakhs to me. What is that proof? Hundi only. Just we are written that one document in the name of, on the paper. Will it be genuine transaction in front of income tax department? No. Sir, borrowed okay. But repayment also I am doing the same on that what, ma? Hundi. Example, now Bhaskar and other party, just I am saying X. So here in our point of view, he is an SSE. So how much amount of loan, ra? During the previous year, yes ma, 24-25, yes, I am taking the loan 10 lakh. In the form of cash I am taken, ra. Ayyo, it is genuine, ah? No. I don't know whether I am taking the loan also, whether he is given the loan also, no one can prove. If it is done in account to pay check, that's okay. In bank account it is transferred, that's okay. We can't say it is an undisclosed. But now I am taking the loan from this fellow in the form of cash on what basis, ma? Hundi. So nothing but one note we are written that is not in existence also. Now in the hands of Bhaskar directly, what is that undisclosed income, ma? What is that undisclosed income? 10 lakh in that which year, ma? Previous year, 24-25. Exactly, it is your sales. Exactly, it is your income. But in order to escape from your income, you created a fake loan transaction by using Mr. X. So that's why it is treated as undisclosed income. Sir, these two types benefit we have. Next year, ma, during the next year, what is that, ma? Previous year 25, 26. Next year also, yes, ma, previous year 26, 27. I am doing the repayment along with the what, ma? Interest, principal and interest. I am doing the what, ma? Repayment. 2 installments, ma, totally. So next year also I am doing the repayment, principal and interest. Okay. Exactly. First year I am making the payment of 6 lakhs. Second year also I am making the payment of 6 lakhs. Totally principal and interest. Can I treat again? It is in generally, yes, ma, it is case 1. Already total loan is treated as what, ma? Undisclosed income. Again, yes, ma, borrowed, now we treat it as a deemed income. Deemed income means undisclosed income. Again, repayment also, if you treat it as deemed income, that is leads to double taxation. At the time of borrowing, we are already created which, ma? Deemed income provision, that is undisclosed income. At the time of repayment also, if you treat it as an what, ma? Undisclosed income. So previous year 25, 26, undisclosed income, generally what is that provision saying, ma? Huh? At the time of repayment, principal along with the interest, you can treat it as an undisclosed income. Next year, what is that amount of repayment we are doing, ma? Yes, 6 lakh. But remember, already how much amount we are treated as deemed income? 10 lakh. So now at the time of repayment, don't treat this as a deemed income. If you are treated this as a deemed income, which treatment will affect, ma? Double taxation will affect. Now we can easily understood, ma. Any amount borrowed on Hundi, yes, ma, borrowed on Hundi. Next, please underline repaid also. Sir, remember otherwise than the account pay check. Sir, account pay check transactions are done. Example, loan also taken on account pay check. Repayment also by done by using the what, ma? Account pay check. Example, ma. If you want to take any loan from any Bajaj Finance or Muthoot or any NBFCs or banks also, how they are giving the loan, ma? Bank or not? Yes. Repayment, will they collect money or will they auto debit in your bank accounts? Auto debit. Because of these provisions only. Yes. One more thing. Amount borrowed or repaid. Remember, and conjunction is what, ma? Or, not under. Why? If both are treated as undisclosed, that leads to what, ma? Double taxation. Either borrowed also you need to treat it as undisclosed, or you can treat that what, ma? Repaid. So next, amount repaid, it includes the what, ma? Interest also. Not only the principal, interest repayment also will be treated as what, ma? Deemed income. Next, ma, for avoiding the double taxation, this point only, borrowed if you taxed under this section, then such person not liable to tax again in respect of the what, ma? Repayment. Are you understood, right? Sir, simply many persons can record these transactions in easy manner. Sir, unknown party, I don't want to get his confirmation also, just I can record his name as an what, ma? Lender. So what is the proof? Hundi only. So I am taking that amount in the form of cash. But that is my sales amount, but I am diverting it as an what, ma? Loan. I am diverting it as an what, ma? Loan. Next, every year I am making the repayment, I am recording that amount as an expenditure in my books. So both the benefits. First you are diverting that income. In next years onwards, you are intentionally recorded the fake transactions as an what, ma? Expenditure. They are identified in the both the ways. They are treating directly as an what, ma? Undisclosed amount. Clear? So can you tell me what are the provisions we have to learn from these? 68, 69, 69A, 69B, 69C, 69D. So these two are fully undisclosed. This one is what, ma? Partially undisclosed. 69C is what, ma? Unexplained expenditure. 69D and ma? amount repaid or borrowed on Hundi basis. 68 is cash credit. Now, so we can go with that MCQs. I don't know whether they are watching the live or not also, whether they are in the group or not also. They are asking continuously uploading. They want to check, yes, recorded are uploaded or not. They will not watch. Section 69D, last one. Example. What is that amount of loan taken from the Mr. Exuma? 10 lakh. That is also other than account to pay check in the form of cash we are taken. So exactly it is your income, but if income is there, you have to pay the tax. But fake transaction we are recorded in our books of account. I am taken the loan from Mr. X. So now that is on basis of Hundi. So there is no genuineness. That's why entire 10 lakh we are treated as what? Undisclosed amount. Entire transaction of 10 lakh in this year you treated as undisclosed income. But you are treating as a loan. Next year what you will do? Repayment. Already this 10 lakhs related treatment is done. Now at the time of repayment, don't give that any undisclosed income treatment. Suppose here we are not treating this amount as undisclosed amount because income tax department is not identified this transaction. So first year that is treated as loan only, and income tax department is also not identified. But at the time of repayment, what happened? Principal including interest. Principal including interest in 2 installments. Every installment you paid 6 lakh, 6 lakhs. Now every year, first year 6 lakh is treated as what? Undisclosed amount. Next year 6 lakh is treated as what? Undisclosed. What is the reason? Because at the time of borrowed, we are not given any treatment of undisclosed amount. Next, at the time of repayment, yes, you can treat it as what? Undisclosed. Why? Sir, both the cases, if you are treated undisclosed, it is treated as what? Double taxation. In order to avoid the double taxation, either you can give the treatment of undisclosed income at the time of borrowal or at the time of what? Repayment. So if you are treating the undisclosed income treatment for this 10 lakh at the time of borrowal, then story is over. Sir, unfortunately, during the previous year 24-25, income tax department is not given the treatment in the hands of Bhaskar as an undisclosed income. Now we can give the treatment at the time of what? Repayment. First year repayment related 6 lakh is undisclosed income. Second year repayment related 6 lakh is treated as what? Undisclosed. Can I give that undisclosed treatment in both the cases at the time of borrowed, at the time of repaid? No. What is the reason? It leads to double taxation. Any doubt ma? Inke parla cheppedi unte. Ala em undadu ika. Anything. In terms of time value of money, that is same only. Suppose if you are given that undisclosed income treatment 1 year before, that is 10 lakh, okay. Now in terms of time value of money, we are given the treatment on 12 lakh. Okay. So 2 years back you are taxing the 10 lakh. Now you are taxing the 12 lakh. That is okay. No need to find out any difference, etc. But at the time of repayment, always we have to tax the total principal including interest. So that is only the point here we have. Amount of repayment always includes the what? Amount of interest also. Clear? No. So please open MCQs. So now, maybe after the completion of every chapter, at the time of reading the MCQs, now you can understood whether this chapter is easy or difficult, or you know anything or not. You can identify easily by way of solving the MCQs. Shall we start? Now. Page number, yes, in handwritten notes you will get an MCQs. Anna, please open Anna. Page number, in MCQs, yes, you will get in page number 1. Last you will get. At the end of the handwritten notes, you will get an MCQs. That is only. Shall we start, ma? MCQ number 1. Read that MCQ. Partnership firm is resident in India. Benefit of marginal relief is available. Sir, benefit of marginal relief is available in which of the following cases? Can you tell me? Marginal relief is available if the total income is 1 lakh, 2 lakh or 3 lakh more than basic limits for surcharge. What is the surcharge limits for partnership firm? 1 crore. More than 1 crore, always how much, ma? 12% only. So now, this is an correct answer. If you are verified that also, definitely you will get step 1 is more than what, ma? Step 2. You can calculate on your own and you can prove there is a marginal relief also. If you are followed the stepwise calculation, you will get an answer. Step 1 is more than step 2. What is the step 1, ma? Tax on total income including surcharge. Step 2, tax on basic limit plus including surcharge plus extra income over the basic limit. Now, second question. I am expecting an answer from all of you. Cooperative society has a total income of 42 lakh. It is eligible for deduction under ATP 22 lakh. What is that? Tax liability under section 115 BAD. Resident cooperative society have an optional tax rate under section 115 BAD. So can you tell me 42 lakh total income is there, ma? 115 BAD tax rate, if you are applied that, what is that, ma? 22% tax rate plus 10% surcharge rate, 4% health and education says, altogether it is an 25.168. So please apply 25.168. Sorry. Here they are asking the ignore surcharge and health and education says. That's why you can apply just what, ma? 22%. Please tell me. 9 lakh 24,000. These are all our past exam MCQs. Okay. Next, foreign company, which is not a domestic, ma. In law, they define domestic company, foreign company. So now, if you are putting an option as an A, that is an Indian company, your answer will be wrong. Foreign company is a company which is not a domestic company. Next. That will be not available, ma. Chapter 6A deductions are not available if you are following the 115 BAD. Okay, don't think about it. I will teach you while discussing the further chapters. Directly we have to apply total income. Even though they are eligible for this deduction also, here SSE following that optional. If they are following normal, what is that? Cooperative society normal rates, ma? 0 to 10,000 10%, 10,000 to 20,000 20%, above 20,000 30%. On that occasion, you can take chapter 6A deductions, but now you are following 115 BAD, you can't take any chapter 6A deduction. Now, so on your paper, please calculate. Yes, ma, they are asking the tax liability of RAM having that age of 50 years. Assume SSE opted the old rates. Old rates means what, ma? Normal. Sir, here by way of looking his total income itself, you need to identify is eligible for marginal relief. So calculate this question as per the steps given in marginal relief. Clear ma? Calculate, try. Now only you can enjoy the total discussion at the time of doing an MCQs only. చెయ్యిరా చెయ్యి వినలేదా మార్జినల్ రిలీఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆన్లైన్లో ఉందిగా చూడొచ్చుగా మరి రోజు ఇంటి దగ్గర ఏం చేసావు మరి ఇలా కొడతారనుకుంటే వచ్చామనే కదంటారా సో ప్లీజ్ చెక్ ఇట్ అవుట్ వెదర్ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ 14,32,600. నా భయం వేస్తారు అప్పుడప్పుడు మిమ్మల్ని అందరిని చూస్తుంటే ఎగ్జామ్ అన్నా మీరు రాస్తారు ఆ టైంలో కూడా అలానే ఉంటారు అని భయం వేస్తారు. ప్లీజ్ నా కోసం చదవండి ఒక్క అటెంప్ట్, తర్వాత మీ ఇష్టం. నా కోసం కొద్దిగా కష్టపడండి ఈ అటెంప్ట్, పేపర్ మీద రాయండి రా. నేను రేపు అడ్మిషన్ ఫామ్స్ ఇచ్చి దానిలో పేరెంట్ నెంబరు స్పౌజ్ నెంబర్ కూడా రాయించుకుంటా. రోజు ఫోన్ చేస్తా కూర్చొని, నేను చెప్తున్నా మీకు నా సంగతి తెలియదు, అంత ఈజీగా వదలను. టుమారో ఐ విల్ గివ్ అన్ అడ్మిషన్ ఫార్మ్స్ టు ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ వన్. సో mandatorily I will verify whether your given number is a father number or mother number or spouse number. If any boys are married, definitely I will take spouse number only. If girls are married also, I will take spouse number only. So future spouse number I will not accept. Every day I want to send the text messages to the parents. If any student is an absent for the face-to-face, online that is their freedom only, they can enjoy. Your student, your children or your spouse is an absent for today's session from these timings. Answered Anna Amma. So anyone, can you tell me step 1 answer how much you got, Ra? Akka, anyone akka. Just 2 marks only for this MCQ. Anyone. Tell me ma. Vinipinchatla. 14,65,200. So step 2 answer how much you got ma? 13,74,000. 77,005. Okay. Step 3 is nothing but step 1 is more than step 2. What is that MR you got ma? 87,007. Okay. So step 4 is nothing but, yet anyway you will pay, you are required to pay 14,65,200 minus marginal relief 87,700. Plus for this we have to add health and education cess. You will get an answer as an what ma? 14,32,600. Am I correct ra? Super. If any person felt as an lazy in any conceptual discussion, I will pray to the God that is only the first question in our upcoming exam. Okay, if you have felt lazy or if you are thinking that as a difficult or anything, if you are sitting as an ideal in any discussion, that is only our examination next attempt first question. Fifth one, ma. Assessment of Mr. Amar. Assessing officer observed that he purchased the diamonds, nothing but what, ma? 18 lakh on 1st October 2024. These are all the things are not recorded. Yes. Question number 6, please try to solve. Question number 6, please try to solve. The same, by way of looking this total income itself, we need to identify he can eligible for what? Marginal relief. Sir, already we solved this in our example also. Yes, 51 lakh total income. Yes, what is that marginal relief, ma? Please let me know. SSC opted the old rates, ma. Then answer will become what, ma? 14 lakh 69,000. We already solved the same example in our handwritten notes also. Please check it out. Next question, ma. 7th question, please check. Arun is 50 years, ma. Business loss he have 15 lakh. Unexplained cash credit 20 lakh, ma. Remember, while taxing the unexplained cash credit under section 115 BBE, there is no loss set off facility. Directly it is taxable. 20 lakh is taxable at the rate of 78%. How much, ma? 15 lakh 60,000. Remember, we can't set off that business loss against the what, ma? Undisclosed incomes. Now, yes, next question answer you can, Sarah. During the course of survey, yes, ma, stock of goods purchased 10 lakh and you are not recorded in the books of accounts. How much, ma? 10 lakh. But we have a loss of 5 lakh and incurred business loss of current year and last year losses we have. Totally how much loss, ma? 7 lakh. Can we set up this 7 lakh against the undisclosed income 10 lakh? No. Again, on this 10 lakh you are required to pay 78%. That will become 7 lakh 80,000. Clear? Now, ma, in capital gain chapter I will tell you in detailed manner, or if time permits today only we can discuss this concept, ma. So safe side, now only I will discuss this concept. Generally I want to discuss in capital gain chapter, but for this batch I want to discuss this concept here itself. Shall we start our discussion? And please try to maintain the notes also for this. Please try to maintain the notes also for this concept. Every attempt they are trying to give one MCQ from this concept. Surcharge related, our discussion some extent is over, but now I want to extend some more discussion related to surcharge concept. Shall we start, ma? Yes. Yes. Please try to maintain the notes for this. I will not explain again in a capital gain chapter. Now itself we can discuss this. Yes. Give the heading. Special note on surcharge. Yes. Special note point on what, ma? Surcharge concept. So this special note point, whatever I am saying, this is an applicable only for individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, EAJP only. Yes, Homa, individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, EAJP. If they are following the default tax regime. What is a default tax regime, ma? Under section 115 BAC. Please write it down along with me. Clear? Sir, what is the surcharge rates, ma? Some of you already know. Depends upon their total income only we can decide what is the surcharge rate. So what is the surcharge starts from which level of total income, ma? So more than 50 lakh only. That's why less than or equal to 50 lakh, no surcharge. More than 50 lakh, more than 50 lakh, less than or equal to how much, ma? 1 crore. 10% of what, ma? Income tax. That tax on tax. More than 1 crore, less than or equal to 2 crores. What is that, ma? 15% of income tax. 15% of what, ma? Income tax. More than 2 crores, yes, ma? 25% of income tax. May I know these are only the surcharge rates for 115 BSc. What is the maximum surcharge rate, ma? 25%. Now I am saying this special point here. When total income of the SSC, when total income of SSC includes incomes under section, yes, ma? When the total income of the SSC includes incomes under section 111A, what is that, ma? Capital gains special tax rate 111A, 112A, 112 and what, ma? Dividend income. Then we have to apply this special note point. Generally these are the surcharge rates, ma. If the total income of the SSC includes this capital gain special tax rate taxable incomes and if dividend income is there, then we have to apply this special note point. What is the special note point? I will tell you. Sir, these are the 4 incomes. Please try to remember. On these 4 incomes, maximum surcharge rate we have to apply only 15%. But up to this level of income, it's okay. But if your total income more than 2 crores, you have to apply 25. But on these incomes, we can apply only how much amount of surcharge, ma? 15 only. So that's why I'm given this note point, ma. If total income, when the problem will arise, ma, if the total income is more than how much, 2 crores. Below the 2 crores, not at all an issue. Maximum we can apply how much, ma? 15% only. But if the total income more than 2 crores, in that, if these incomes are included, na, then only issue will arise. Okay. I will give you some examples also. If the total income more than how much, ma? 2 crores. Just check it out. Surcharge rate, what is that? Surcharge rate on incomes under section 111A, 112A, 112 and dividend income. Can you tell me how much we can apply, ma? Total income generally more than 2 crores. That's why we have to apply 25. But maximum we can apply on these incomes only at the rate of what, ma? 15. But then what about the surcharge rate on remaining incomes? What is the surcharge rate on remaining incomes? Yes. Then if that remaining income, yes, ma, if remaining income if remaining income is more than 2 crores, sir, total income, yes ma, more than 2 crores, then only apply 15% on these incomes. Then remaining income alone, please check. Remaining income means what ma? Total income minus these incomes. That is only called as remaining income. If remaining income is more than 2 crores na, then you can apply how much ma? 25%. If remaining income, yes, now you can guess ra. If remaining income less than or equal to 2 crores, how much we can apply ma? 15%. Online, are you listening? What is a regime ma? If individual. Sir, why we are applying only this note point for individual HUF, AOP, BY, AJP ma? Remember, for company, what is the maximum surcharge ra? Domestic company 12%, foreign company 5%. For partnership firm, LLP, local authority, maximum 12%. For these fellows only we have more than 15% surcharge. That's why this note point will apply only for individual HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP. Sir, many students are asking, sir, why you are not saying these points for the company? Company surcharge rate itself 7 or 12 ra, and 2 or 5, no need to apply this special note point. Because more than 15% surcharge we can levy only on these SSEs. If the total income including the special tax rate taxable income, on the special tax rate taxable incomes, maximum we can levy 15%. The remaining income, please verify, if that is more than 2 crores, 25, less than or equal to 2 crores, 15. Sir, you are saying under default tax regime, sir, then what about if they are following that what ma? Normal. That is also we can write. So A point is already over. Now we can start about the what ma? B point. B point. So now individual HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP under old regime. Under what regime ma? Old regime. Now anyone can you tell me what is that ma? Total income only base for computing the surcharge. Total income and this is an surcharge. Less than or equal to 50 lakh. No. More than 15 lakh. Less than or equal to 1 CR. More than 1 crore. Less than or equal to 2 crores. More than 2 crores. Less than or equal to what ra? 5 crores. More than 5 crores. What is that ma? Nil, 10%, 15%, 20. Next, of what ma? Of income tax. Am I right? Yes, up to now you know already ra. But you know this is a maximum. But if the total income including 111A income, 112A income, 112 income and dividend income, then maximum surcharge rates we can apply how much ma? 15. Up to now okay. But if the total income more than 2 crore or more than 5 crore, we have to apply 25 and 37. Here only issue will arise. That's why now we need to discuss 2. Sir, in case of old regime, up to 2 crores is okay. Because surcharge maximum itself 15. And special incomes also we can apply what ma? 15. When issue will arise in these 2 cases only, issue will arise. Generally they are saying 25, 37. But on special incomes we can apply only 15. Shall we write ra? All of you, are you done with the copying of this concept? Okay, in B point we started. Now we can discuss the many important points ma. Listen. When the special note points will apply ma? When total income includes incomes under section 111A, 112A, 112 and dividend income. Can you tell me issue will arise less than or equal to 2 crores or more than 2 crores? More than 2 crores. If your total income, I will give you total one of the best example from the CA intermaterials. So I will give you one example also in detailed manner and we can solve 4 or 5 MCQs. You will get full clarity but try to listen. More than 2 crores is there. Yes. Now what is the surcharge on the, what is the surcharge rate on incomes under section 111A, 112A, 112 and dividend income? Yes, can you tell me more than 2 crore, generally what is the rate? 25. More than 2 crore, less than or equal to 5 crore, 25. But you can't apply 25 here, maximum rate is what? 15. But what about on remaining income? Surcharge rate on remaining income. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Please check it out. Remaining income total. Please check it out. Remaining income total. Remaining income itself more than 2 crores. Then easily you can apply what, 25%. Alone remaining income already exceeded 2 crores. That's why what, 25. If remaining income, yes, less than or equal to 2 crores, then what is that, 15%. What is that, 15%. Then one more layer I want to discuss, So total income already we discussed. Total income is more than how much, 2 crores. Now I want to discuss one more layer. Total income is more than what, 5 crores. Generally now we have to apply the surcharge at the rate of what, 37. But what is the maximum tax surcharge rate on special incomes, Surcharge rate on incomes under section 111A, 112A, 112 and dividend income. Yes, what is that? Dividend income is just at the rate of what, please, 15%. Then what about surcharge rate on remaining income shall we discuss? Yes, now remaining income, what is that level we have to check? If remaining income, yes, what is that? If remaining income is more than 5 crores, generally what is that, 37. If remaining income, yes, if remaining income less than or equal to 5 crores, what is that, 25%. If remaining income less than or equal to 2 crores, what is that, 15%. So with this theory you can do any MCQ. Last 5 attempts they are given this concept 2 times, first MCQ only. Basic concept, one MCQ pakka, that too first MCQ. So here I want to give you that note point and write it down the note point. Then after I will give you one example also. Maximum surcharge tax rate. Maximum surcharge rate on incomes under section 111A, 112A, 112 and dividend income is 15%. Okay, just go through it. If you are remembering this basic point of note, automatically you can frame anything also. Many students are thinking without applying their mind. Sir, you are written only one case, sir, in case of default tax regime more than 2 crores. But here you are written the 2 points, sir. Why? Because it is in basic limits here 2 crores and, yes ma, more than 2 crores and more than 5 crores. But here only we have what ma? More than 2 crores. Shall we write one example ma? Copying is over. If copying is over, then we can discuss one example related to this note point in a detailed manner. After that, we can go for MCQs. Online. In capital gain concept book, you will get this concept of notes again. But on that occasion, simply I will say reference of first chapter. In capital gain chapter, concept book, we have this concept. Concept book. Capital gains concept book, last page you will get. Concept book. Now, one example I want to say. Individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP, they are following old regime. They are following old regime. Now, find out applicable surcharge. Find out applicable surcharge. Yes, ma'am. Now, okay, if time required, I will give you. Otherwise, you can find in the concept book also. Just concentrate on the question. Then after, if you want, I will give you 5 minutes to 10 minutes time also for copying. First, concentrate on this. By using this theory, already you mentioned theory in your notes. So, please answer by using that theory. So, I will give you that 5 cases, ma. Case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5. First, one by one cases, I will give you an information. Please try to solve. For first, I want to say dividend income. Short-term capital gain under section 111A. So, long-term capital gain under section 112A. Long-term capital gain under section 112. Other income we have. Yes, what is that? Other income. Please take calculator, ma. Dividend income 10 lakh. Short-term capital gain 111A 20 lakh. Next one 15 lakh. Next one 20 lakh. Other income 25 lakh. So what is the total income, ma? Ma? 90 lakhs. Total income is 90 lakhs. Then what is the surcharge rate, ma? Ma? 10%. So that's why on special incomes also we can apply how much, ma? 10%. There is no issue. Because maximum surcharge rate on the special incomes how much? 15. But now 10 only. So please calculate alone the special incomes, ma. 65 lakh. Am I correct, ma? 65, Okay. Now, what is that answer for case 1, ma? Surcharge at the rate of how much, ma? 10% on which amount, ra? Huh? On entire 90 lakh, on tax amount related to 90 lakhs. Surcharge rate applied on income tax, not on total income. Yes, ma. On income tax computed on how much, ma? 90 lakh. Case 2 related answer also we can write, but what is that case 2? I will mention, ma. 10 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 55 lakhs, 35 lakhs, 50 lakh. So what is the special incomes total? Total income. So if total income is 190 lakh, then what is the surcharge, ma? Ray, 190 lakh. What is that, ma? 15%. No problem. Maximum surcharge rate on special incomes also we can apply 15. Here total surcharge also can be 15. So that's why no need to apply any special note points, ma. So can you tell me what is the surcharge? At the rate of 10% on income tax computed, 15% on income tax computed on how much, ma? 190 lakh. Shall I give third case, ra? Yes, here you have to apply your mind. 51 lakh, 44 lakh, yes, 42 lakh, 55 lakh, 300 lakh, total 492 lakh. Special incomes total, ma? 192 lakh. Now, total income is more than how much? 2 crores or 5 crores? 2 crores. Total income is more than 2 crores. Now we have to apply 192 lakhs is in special income. On this we can apply maximum how much, ma? 15 only. Even though you are in 25% case, more than 2 crores means nothing but how much, ma? 25. But on special incomes you can apply only how much, ra? 15. Case 3. Yes, ma. Surcharge rate. Surcharge at the rate of how much, ma? 15% on income tax computed on how much, ma? 192 lakh. That means special incomes related, we are restricted. 492 means we have to apply 25. But on the special incomes, we can apply just what, ma? 15. Then remaining income, please check how much, ma? 300. Remaining income is more than 2 crores or less than or equal to 2 crores, ma? More than 2 crores. That's why what is the rate we have applied? 25. Yes, please check. Then what is the surcharge, ma? Surcharge at the rate of 25% on income tax computed on how much, ra? On 300 lakh. On this other income we have to apply what is that, ma? 25. Because other income, that is remaining income alone, more than how much, ma? 2 crore. Can I give fourth one also? Now you have to research the fourth one. Just I will give you the fact, you need to tell. 60 lakh, 50 lakh, 42 lakh, 25 lakh, 600 lakh, total I think 777 lakh. Yes, now, only these incomes, how much, ma? Ma? Ah. So, but now you have to tell, total income is more than how much, ma? 5 crore. Then we are now in this case. More than 5 crores means generally we have to apply 37. But on special incomes we are restricting with the what, ma? 15. Okay. But other income, how much is there, ma? 600 lakh. Sir, that means we are now here. That is what, ma? 37. Yes. What is the answer we have to write, ra? Case 4. Surcharge at the rate of how much, ma? 15 on income tax computed on enta? Yes, ma? 177 lakh. Next, surcharge at the rate of 37% is on income tax computed on how much, ma? Ma? So next, case number 5. Last case. Yes, you only need to do the 65 lakh. Yes, 60 lakh. Next, 42 lakh. Next, 35 lakh. Next, 110. Yes, ma, special incomes total, ma? 192 lakh, I think. Total, ma? Now, please tell me. Ma? 302? 192 lakh only. $65 lakh, sorry, 55 lakh. You can change 55 lakh. Anything also okay, but 55 lakh. Now you will get the same. Okay? Ma, please. Total income is more than 2 crores. More than how much, ma? 2 crore. Special incomes related we can apply how much? 15. Then other income is how much, ma? 110. Other income means nothing but is less than or equal to what, ma? 2 crore. That means on total we can apply what, ma? 15 only. Here also 15. Here also 15. So that is only we have to write, ma. This is only the twisted one. Case 5. Surcharge at the rate of 15% is on income tax computed on how much, ma? 302 lakhs. Are you clear with this, ma? So now we can solve this MCQ. What is that maximum surcharge rate can be applied with respect to the long term capital gain, ma? That is on 112 or 112A. What is that, ma? 15. Here individual taxpayer. So same MCQ we have in capital gain chapter. Shall we do, ra? Yes. So I will open the capital gain chapter related one MCQ, ma, because usually I will discuss this concept in capital gain, but now I want to discuss here itself. That is only the point. Yes. Yes, ma'am. During the previous year, yes, sir, 24-25, Rohit earned 80 lakh short-term capital gain under what, ma? 111A. So short-term capital gain under section 111A, how much, ma? 80 lakh. Next, 70 lakh long-term capital gain 112A. How much, ma? 70 lakh. Business income means what, ma? Other income. Yes, ma? 90 lakh. Business income how much, ma? 90 lakh. So please calculate total income. Ma? 2 240 lakh. So that is more than 2 crores. No. Sir, here SSE following the default tax regime under section 115 BSE. Sir, if the total income consisting of what ma? Other income as well as normal income. Generally more than 2 crores under section 115 BAC, what is that? Surcharge rate ma? 25. But on these incomes we have to restrict with the what ma? 15%. But other income, yes ma, now other income please check ma. Other income is less than 2 crores or more than 2 crores ma, less than or equal to 2 crores. Because business income we have only how much ma, 90 lakh. Means so that is less than or equal to 2 crores. That's why what is the rate we can apply ma, 15%. Then answer will be surcharge rate is 15% on how much ma, 240 lakh. Then answer B is correct. Please check. Yes. Next one, remaining MCQs. Basic concept chapter, remaining MCQs we can discuss. Smiley Rakesh, how the balance 90 lakhs only 15%, sir? So remember, balance income, if that is more than how much ma? Balance income, if that is more than 2 crores, 25. But in our example, the balance income how much ma? 90 lakh. That is less than or equal to what ma? 2 crores. So that's why what is the rate we have to follow? 15. So that's why total 15% only. Yes. Next track. Remaining MCQs ma, I think we have 2 or 3. Then we can close these are all also. Direct MCQ, repeated MCQs ma. So what is the jewelry worth found ma? 22,60,000. So he is not giving any explanation ma. So that's why what is that? Undisclosed income 22,60,000. On this 22,60,000 under section 115 BBE, they are asking the tax liability including surcharge and education cess. That's why we can apply 78% and you will get 17,62,008. And we are already discussed which one is on progressive based income tax. Regressive based is an indirect tax. Sole proprietor means individual is liable to pay the tax at the rate of what ma? Slab rates. Next ma, repeated MCQ, 10 lakh is undisclosed income. Previous year loss and current year loss we have 7 lakh. Can we set off against undisclosed income? No. Can we set off against undisclosed income? No. So that's why on this 10 lakh we can apply at the rate of what ma? 78%. That's why answer will be 7 lakh 80,000. Now ma, here just one change we have to make. Cooperative society is there. They are asking tax liability under section 115 BAE. What is the tax rates ma? 15% plus, 10% plus, 4%. I think it will be 17.160 or 16. Now one thing I want to know, upon the taking this 115 BAE, they have to satisfy two conditions. Do you know the two conditions ma? So first condition, set up and registered on or after what ma? No. 1/4/2023. Yes ma? That conditions also you have to check properly. Yes, 115 BAE, that is in set up and registration on the first day of the 23-24. Yes, you can verify that. (23-24) first day, and commencement is what ma? Before this date. So the dates you have to verify, but here I am changing the date normally. Don't think about it. Yes ma. So what is that answer ma? Please verify. What is that income they are given and what is the tax rate we have to apply? Please check it out and tell me that answer ma. Yes, they are given the 22,50,000 into, please apply 17.160. How much? 3,86,100. Ma? So the dates you can ignore. So randomly I changed. Yes, okay, if you want you can take registration on 23. Okay. Yes, you can take. So remember, now it isn't previous year, but that is set up and registered on that all the conditions are satisfied. In future also you can follow this. But set up and registered condition 1 is nothing but what ma? On or after which date ra? 1/4/2023. And commencement of business is before what ma? 31st March 2024. These are all conditions are satisfied. Now in any year also you can take this 17 point what ma? 160. Okay. So for your satisfaction, okay, I'm changing the date, but to be honest, you can take here 23. Set up and registered on or after this date, satisfied or not ma? Yes. But now we are in the present year 24-25. For this year you can apply what is the tax rate ma? 17 point. So it is not a 1 year benefit ma, it is a continuous. Every year you can apply these rates if the two conditions are satisfied. They are not given that any date of what ma? Commencement, that's why no need to compare that. And you can change 20th April 2023, that is correct. So old MCQ, just I am changing the dates, nothing is there. Now, so same ma, this is also repeated MCQ. Ma, 300 lakh undisclosed income was found ma. And they have an unabsorbed depreciation 200 lakh. How much unabsorbed depreciation can be set off against the undisclosed income ma? So undisclosed income is nothing but taxable under section 115 BBE is there, and unabsorbed depreciation is there. How much unabsorbed depreciation? or loss can be set off ma. Even though you have an 200 lakhs also, nothing can be set off. That's why answer will be what ma? Nil. Ram is a founder of two gold chains ma. Each one is in 50 grams. Yes ma. And value of this every chain is 1,30,000. Both the chains value is how much ma? 2 lakh. So on this you can apply 78. If you have forget to read that value of each, then answer will be gone. Each chain worth is 1,30,000. Both the chains 2,60,000. That's why answer will be 2,02,800. That's end with the first chapter. So tomorrow we can start with the return of income chapter. So you can revise this chapter for this weekend, and so Friday and Saturday also we can take return of income. Whatever the syllabus completed till Saturday class, so that will be your weekend syllabus. Thank you.